What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. Today I got a good one for you guys, man. I've been waiting for this one for a while to do. It's on the Puzon Predator Hunter buoy by Work Tough Gear, as you can tell by the title. Today's a cold day in California, a little bit rainy, but I'm still gonna do it for you guys. I'm still gonna demo this blade for you guys, man. It's absolutely love it. It's one of my, hands down, one of my favorite all-time buoys. Just the shape, everything. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful buoy in design and build. You know, Dave Puzon, man, this knife is just amazing. And of course, Work Tough executing it flawlessly, just perfection, you know? So let's get started. Look at this beautiful thing, man. Look at this beautiful blade. All right, I'm gonna go over the specs quickly here. Just to give you a rundown. If you want to see it further, you can go to the website at worktoughgear.com, and Tuff is Tuff, so worktoughgear.com. So if you want to go, you know, take even a further look, these will be launching February 21st. So really soon, guys. Highly recommend, if you want one, to go there. They usually release. You can go to the Facebook page to find out the time. Typically, usually they launch around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you know, and then 3 hours difference back east. And so just try, if you really want one, try to get one, get there right when it launches at 5 p.m. They go fast. I mean, especially something like this badass. I mean, this thing will probably sell out within the first 10 minutes. So if you really want one, go to the website at that time, February 21st. And grab one, because I'm telling you, these things are gonna they're gonna sell out within minutes. So okay, let's get back on. So like I said, if you want to go check out the specs, go to the website, check it out, but I'm just gonna give you a rundown real quick. So it's fixed blade, obviously, full tank construction. You got overall length 18.7 inch overall length. Blade length is 12.4 inches. Cutting edge is 11.7 inches. And then you got blade thickness of 0.23 inch. All right, and then now you got a saber grind with a convex edge. The blade material is gonna be on this one is the Bowler K329. And that's gonna be a 57 to 59 RC. So typically they use for their blades SK85. So they're going to this Bowler, which is freaking awesome. If you guys know Bowler, it's super tough. It's more corrosion resistance, holds an awesome edge. This thing is freaking wicked sharp. So it's just a little bit of and if you know SK85, man, that still is awesome as well. I mean, I've beaten the hell out of SK85 from Work Tough. The way they do their heat treat and how tough it is, and they holds you can still shave with it after batoning and smashing wood and breaking logs and all your tasks, and it still keeps a razor edge. And if you do have to hunt it up, it hones up super easy too. So just imagine this is even a little better than that. I mean, it's crazy, ridiculous. Okay, so then the handles are G10 handles, and then the total weight is 83 ounces. I'm sorry, dyslexic. 38 ounces. That'd be one hell of a heavy knife, right? So 38 ounces. And to be honest, it's heavy, but it's not unwieldable. I mean, it's still pretty agile and pretty fast in the hand for as big as this blade is, if you can believe it. So these blades, as if you're new to Work Tough, these blades do come with the Work Tough carrying case, and they have all the little goodies for the attachments it does come with a Kydex sheath as well, awesome Kydex sheath, and it has the little package for all the attachments, and it comes with usually a ferro rod striker, and sometimes they throw in even a beer cooler, which is kind of cool touch. And then it comes with these patches, the Work Tough patches. Here next to my Freedom patch, got another Work Tough patch. So it does come with the patches, which are awesome. You know, just little things, which I love that when knife makers do that, they throw in little goodies for you. You know, it just makes it that much more badass. You know, I love it. And so I was gonna say, I do have this is the second run. I do have the first run. So I do have the first one here, and here's the Kydex sheath that it comes in, taco style, just awesome. Put this down so I don't cut my arm off. And here's the first run. And you can see, as far as the first and second run, they're gonna be identical. So it's not second generation, just so you guys know. This is still first run, second run. The only difference is the finish and the still types. This is SK85, and this is the Bowler K329. So that's the only difference other than the shape and the size and the blade lengths and the dimensions, handles, everything's identical. So just first run, second run, the only difference in the two. So that being said, for this review, I think I'm gonna just go with, I'm gonna do it this, since it has this style finish on here, you know, this coating, I guess this stonewash finish. It's less scratch resistant and everything. And right now, since it's raining, I think it gives a little more protection from the elements. So I'm gonna do it, and this is SK85. So you know if this handles all the demoing I do, this one's gonna do it for sure. So, and then to be honest with you guys, the main reason is I want this for my collection, man. This is gonna be for hanging, this one's gonna be for banging. Since they're first, if it was second generation, I would demo this one for you guys. If it was second generation, since it's exactly the same geometry and everything else, you know, as far as the blade length and all the ergonomics and everything. So I'm just gonna go with this one here. I'm gonna be doing a review on. So, you know, just because it's pretty much the same, and we all know that SK85 holds up, but we're gonna just to show you guys, take this through the paces. But before we go, I gotta show you guys how sharp, and the only thing I say, the bowler, I mean, they're both razor blades, right? They both shave hair, they're both super sharp, but this one here, I have to say, man, I think I heard Scab at Choir Boys Cutlery say the same thing, as one of the sharpest knives he has, and I think this is honestly the same thing. I mean, this, I don't know if it's the steel, the K329 or whatever, but this thing is so goddamn sharp, it's crazy. Look at this. I mean, we're talking razor. I mean, I don't have too many knives that can do that. I mean, go slow. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's so sharp. It's absolutely amazing how I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, crazy sharp. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Wave it, put a wave in it. I mean, that's just, we're talking, like I said, I'm freaking just amazed how sharp this freaking blade is. I mean, and you're talking swipe. I mean, I have, it's cold day, I have my jacket on, but when you swipe, I just went like that, it's real fast to pass through. It's not one you have to go like 2 or 3 times to pull. I mean, you do it one time, and you have a bald spot. I mean, it's super sharp. So I'm telling you guys, February 21st, Work Tough Gear website. Pay attention if you want one. These things are bad. Okay, now let's go bang these into some woods, do some little bit of batoning. Let's see what this bad boy can do, and just watch it in all its glory. Auto cut. This is just for fun, you know. Check out the sharpness of the blade. So let's give it a shot and see how clean this slices. Oh, almost all the way through. Let's check it out. How sharp that is. Damn. Razor blade. Waterworks around here. Damn. Sharp, ladies and gentlemen. That's sharp. The door has seen better days, but I think I'm gonna have to find me a new one here. But we're gonna take some wax here with this beast of a blade out this door and see how it chops and how it feels in the hand and the ergonomics. Man, that grip feels so good though. I can tell you already, it just melts into the hand. In that G10, you still get texture. It's rainy, kind of slippery. I just cut through that big bottle. You can tell I got water on my hands, and I still feel like I have a good purchase on here. Let's I am gonna use a lanyard though, just for extra safety, just because it is rainy, you know. And I definitely don't want something like this sliding out of my hand, which I don't think it would, but honestly, I don't want to take a chance. Let's see how it chops here. Like butter. Man, this thing is just like meant for chopping. I mean, look at this. Look at the material it removes. See how it removes all that material? I mean, just with an okay flick. Look at that. Just doing that. Man. Let's give it a good hard one. through this bad boy. Look at that, almost all the way through it. Boom! Damn, let's take a look at this edge. Time for a new door. Absolutely flawless. Still like a freaking razor blade. Okay, let's do some point of view chopping here, so you guys can see how this beast, how to wield this beast. Damn, it bites freaking hard. It'd be good if I get you in the frame though too, right? Just flinging wood. An amazing chopper, just amazing. Here's another little fun thing I like to do. This back of this netting, you know, because it's meant to hold body weight and everything. It's pretty tough stuff. I'd like to see how easy it cuts through and pierces. Like butter. Look at that, barely pushing. Damn, this sucker's sharp. As I say, work tough sharp for sure. Vic Lynn and his crew, man, they make sure all these blades come out just retarded sharp. I mean, just crazy sharp, man. All right, let's do a 4-foot drop test and some hard downward throws. We'll see how the tip holds up and if any of the scales come loose, and check out the balance of this bad boy. All right, 4 foot up. Like an arrow. Damn. Let's try it again. Can't fall straighter than that. All right, let's do a hard downward throw. Ooh, missed it. Try that again. It's kind of wet, so it's a little slippery, but there we go. One more time. Bam. Oh yeah. Check it out. So I missed it, hit the thing all hard, not one damage, nothing. Just needs to be cleaned off and it'll look brand new again. Edge hit the dirt over here in the gravel. Any damage? No damage. Let's try a little bit of piercing and prying, because look how thick that tip is. I don't think any damage to that's gonna happen, but gotta find out, right? And to show you how hard I'm sticking it, I'm sticking it hard enough to stay in there, right? So I'm not babying this. I mean, it's sticking hard enough to stick in deep. So let's see. Any bending, folding, warping? Nope. Look at that. No issues at all. Woo! Yeah, baby. Okay, let's see how it does with a little bit of feather sticking here. I'm gonna use that choil, get the liner out of the way. Use the choil here and we'll see. Oh, I'm not even using the choil. There we go. That's easier. Even without using it, I was doing it though. But so, man, as you can see, it's awesome. Easy. Look at that. Man, just easy. Watch my fingers, I don't want to slice them off. You know, let's put a tip on this thing. Removing material very easy. This wood's kind of wet and falling apart, but as you can see, it's creating a tip fairly easy. Let's chop this bad boy in half here. There we go. There we go. All right. Any damage? Nope. No damage. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have much wood to baton through, but I did find a few pieces here, so at least give you guys something, right? But we all know this freaking thing's a beast. It's gonna be a batoning machine. But let me see. Get up a little bit. There we go. But then this is, mind you, this is old, dried, hard wood. I mean, this isn't some soft pine. This shit's hard as hell. It's petrified wood. So let's see what it can do. Probably, yeah, this way's probably the best. Look at that crack. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Easy, easy. Let's try it again. More time here. One more time. Started here. Through this log. See how long it takes. Mind you, this stuff, old hardwood. And this thing, the grip on this is so awesome. The ergonomics just feel great. It's an amazing chopper. Bam. Whoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's give it a quick throw at the log here. Ooh, got enough gusto. Ooh, stuck in pretty deep. Let's try it one more time. Got a bunch of shit around my feet though. I gotta be careful. Got a lot of landmines here. Doggy, haven't picked up too much shit yet. There we go. Bam. Okay, and the question you guys always ask is, can it strike a ferro rod? So let's check that out and see. There we go. Oh yeah. So it does have a 90-degree spine. Okay, that concludes my review on the Puzon Predator Hunter Bowie by Work Tuff. I told you guys this thing is a banger, a banger. I love this freaking blade. Dave knocked it out of the park on the design. Work Tuff, like always, just fit and finish, and heat treat is just always on point. Take a look at this, man. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Okay, so a little bit of scuff marks, right, from batoning, but that's with any knife. Any knife you use, I don't care, unless you're using some steel from out of earth, you're gonna have some scuff marking and stuff, so that's normal. But the main thing is the edge. Look at that edge. Absolutely flawless. No issues at all. And just to show you guys how Work Tuff does their heat treat and how spot on their work is, let me just show you. This is after, I didn't touch it. Mind you guys, I didn't do anything to this. I didn't do any sharpening, no honing, nothing. Just this is after batoning and chopping at the log and at the door. Look at this. And again, this is after all that. Look at that. Just amazing. Amazing how, I mean, again, guys, that's after all that stuff I did with this blade. Just amazing, guys. So again, this is the SK85 version. The one coming out February 21st is the K329, the Bowler K329 steel. Other than that, they're identical as far as shape, dimension, everything else. You saw how the SK85, which they're tried and true, Work Tuff always uses, usually, I should say always, but usually uses that steel. And it's, again, it's tested, time tested. Now this one here is another level to that. So I can't even imagine the toughness of this freaking steel, man. It's going to be just amazing. So make sure you're on their website. And again, it's worktuffgear.com, and that's TUFF, worktuffgear.com, February 21st, if you want this blade. I highly, highly recommend you go and you try to get it as soon as you can, because they usually sell out within 10 minutes. These things just, they go so fast, you know, they're real popular. They usually release them around 5 p.m. That would be Pacific Standard Time. So 3 hours difference if you're back east. But I would recommend getting it as soon as they launch them, release them. You can find out the release dates on the Facebook page. They always post stuff on when they're going to be, what the time, but I know for sure February 21st they're going to have released these. And I got to give Vic Lynn a huge thank you. And I really do appreciate you, brother, for letting me promote this blade early and get it out there for you guys, you know, because like I said before, I love Work Tuff. I mean, since I came across them, you know, I think it was a few reviews I saw on there, and I liked the designs they do. And then once I got one and I tested it out, the very first blade I got was actually the Nomad Camp the Nomad Field Knife by Zeke Manacho. And I tested, and that thing was beautiful. It held up great. And after that, I fell in love, and I've just been buying Work Tuff knives ever since. So huge fan. I know because I tested them, I tried them. I've never had any issues with Work Tuff, either their fit and finish or quality. Everything is just spot on. Everything. And I mean, you just can't, you can't go wrong with one. You can't go wrong with the Work Tuff blade. I guarantee you won't get disappointed if you try any of their products, anything that they offer, any blade they offer. And then again, with this one here, I can show you. Remember, I threw at the log and I missed, hit the ground, hit right there. Nothing, not one mark, no dents, no nothing. There was a little bit of green staining from where it hit the grass and gravel and dirt. Nothing, no chips, no fold, nothing on the metal at all. The actual edge hit the concrete, but no damage at all. And you could see from cutting the paper how the edge retention is just ridiculous. So guys, highly recommend it. So this is the one that's going to be released. This is the Gen 1. This is the I shouldn't say Gen. This is the first release, second release, exact same as far as the dimensions and the ergonomics and everything. The handles, everything's the same. So it's just a second run with a different metal and obviously finish. So all right, guys, that's it for this one. Please like, subscribe, and until next knife, gun, or whatever.